really just came from wanting to see the country and especially its wild areas, its communities. And originally it was going to be a road trip, and it obviously expanded and got a bit crazier from there.
By a bit crazier, Beckett means a journey of 45,000 kilometers, mostly on foot. But Beckett also biked, canoed, and kayaked his way through some of the wildest parts of this country, including the entire Trans-Canada Trail. That trail ends right here at the Mile Zero marker in downtown St. John's, and this Sunday, Beckett will be here to end his journey. It's a journey he started back in 2017, beginning by kayaking around Vancouver Island, then making his way north of the tree line to the Arctic, then crossing the Great Lakes by kayak all the way to the Atlantic Ocean. That trip took him 3 years, but just as his personal finish line was in sight, the pandemic struck.
Obviously, with the pandemic and anything, I had to stop the journey in September 2020. Wasn't going to happen, and this seemed like the right year to come back and pick up where I left off and finish the trail. I've been here for about 3 months now, and the Trans-Canada Trail is mostly built up on the old Newfoundland Railway. So you start in Port aux Basques and you slowly make your way to St. John's.
Of course, Beckett didn't just stick to one trail. He also traveled all the way up the Great Northern Peninsula, down to Burgeo on the island's south coast, then through the entire East Coast Trail before wrapping up the last couple hundred kilometers of the Trans-Canada Trail. A truly incredible feat, and Beckett has a worthy conclusion planned for this Sunday.
I'm going to start the day at Cape Spear, most eastern point, see the sunrise if we get one, but we'll be happy either way just to be there. And then I'm going to finish at the Mile Zero marker in downtown St. John's in front of the old Railway Museum. And that will be done probably at 11:55, which is a pretty exact time, but it's the sunrise for the West Coast. So the idea is on the last day, as the sun rises, it will illuminate more and more of the country I've walked across.
Beckett's journey has illuminated much about this country and himself. He says he plans to write a book about his experiences and settle back into a normal life. But even after 45,000 kilometers, he says there are still plenty of places in Canada that he can't wait to see. Zach Gowdy, CBC News, St. John's.